G'day, Mashie.
So, brother.
Hey, listen, can you promise me one thing?
Yo.
If you break a leg do some sort of ligament damage to just one of your pins, can you man up and just use crutches? Because if I see another knee scooter in my life, I'm going to kick it out from underneath them, and I'm going to break their other leg.
Well, now you've said that, actually, maybe we need to get Isaac Silly in here because he's a member of the ACC team.
Yeah.
And he has just got one.
Yes.
After snapping his ankle while playing some kids in volleyball. Don't ask me how that happened. He's a big unit.
There's something
he's not really made for big volleyball, but
something demasculating and humiliating about a knee scooter.
Yeah, and what is that?
Only because, do you know what it is probably for me? I saw a lot of pathetic people around this office doing it quite a few years ago. I think there was a plight of them. There was 2 or 3 of them going around.
Is it a trendy thing at the moment?
No, it was a couple of people who it just looked lazy. You know what I mean?
Have you seen a basket on the front of one of those?
Yes.
Yes. Now you're starting to get to a real low point when you've got a basket and on the front of a knee scooter.
There's a little bit of, I know Isaac's not like this, but the people I saw previously, there was a certain righteousness about
there's a bit of a look
about them also give way, like I'm on a knee scooter. It's like, first of all, you're not disabled, okay? You can't use the disabled toilets. Piss off! You've just done your ACL bending down to the bottom of the freezer, and now you're on a knee scooter and you think you should need a disability park. I saw them get parks in the building.
There's a correlation between knee scooters and injuries that occurred when trying to retrieve some form of food.
Yeah,
I have noticed that.
Yeah.
For sure. Where do you rank a knee scooter in
crutches only?
Because I was driving down Nelson Street this morning and I saw one of those guys riding those one-wheeler things.
My God!
But with the motorbike fucking helmet on and the elbow pads and the knee pads.
He comes from my neighbourhood. He catches the ferry.
That guy.
And he's got the full. He's got knee pads, elbow pads, full motorbike helmet, and he runs the uni.
Yes. There's no seat. It's just a one wheel.
Yeah.
And he just goes.
That's a humiliator.
That's
a humiliator.
That's a cry for help.
You might as well. I've got more respect for people in a full mobility scooter than a knee scooter.
Yep.
I got an next door neighbour his name's Bob. Bob has quite a few falls every now and then. I have to go and pick him up off his kitchen floor. Bob currently being fleeced by I think she might be Thai. Not sure.
Everything's going well for Bob.
Yeah, I thought it was good news. He was him getting married, and I thought. And I thought everything was going to end happily, but really, she's just fleecing him for money.
She's targeting Bob's will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Anyway, Bob drives he drives a mobility scooter.
Okay.
And I respect
4-wheeler, 3-wheeler,
4-wheeler.
Yep.
And I respect Bob. He's got the full cover. He's got the full plastic cover, so it's all weathers.
Nice. Looks like he's delivering parcels.
And full respect to Bob. He demands to drive his on road. So I was behind approximately a 12-car traffic jam, and I was like, what is going on out here? And I was like, it's Bob.
It's Bob.
And Bob was headed to the shops.
Has he got one of those 3 feet high fluoro flags?
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it because the fact of his PVC covering just looks like a mobile tent going up. Love Bob. Bob's got no fear.
Does he use a cycle lane or is he?
No, he's full road.
Oh my God,
full road. It's good stuff.
Aggressive.
I love it.
How fast do those things go if you go
very slow,
foot to the floor?
Not that quick, and he hits the curb hard. Like I'm seeing him come out of that chair a number of times.
Yeah.
And the neighbours have had to pick him up.
Right. Okay.
It's not a lot to him. When I picked him up,
so the legs don't go at all really for Big Bob.
Nah, Big Bob. He fell over in the kitchen, and I went up there and I picked him up. He was light as a feather.
He should stay.
He goes, you're a strong boy.
Hang on, Bob.
It's like, Bob, you're about 45 kgs.
Bob was trying to.
Bob's got some dangerously fat cats as well. He's got these ginormous Mancoon cats. Anyway, love Bob. Bob. And I respect him because he drives his mobility scooter recklessly and doesn't own a knee scooter. And he probably never would have used a knee scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you use a knee scooter, shame on you.
Speaking of reckless. Live from the Export Beer Garden Studio. This is the agenda for Tuesday, the 3rd of Feb. We've got some All Blacks drama.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Well, here we go. Waka waka.
No, it's not.
There's a
bullshit headline floating around.
Waka motherfucking waka, as Joe's written here.
And it's the Herald, classic Herald. Headline, Sir Steve Hansen, Ian Foster approached to apply for All Blacks jobs. So
Well,
That's like
have they not?
that's like me firing a DM to Virat Kohli and saying, "Hey, Virat, keen to play for the ACC 11 against Movember at the Basin in April."
Yep.
And him going back, no. And then I go, well, I approached Virat Kohli to play for the team.
Because we were on that
And
kind
let's
of
just forget the fact.
terms.
Let's forget the fact that Virat Kohli told me to go fuck myself. Like, let's just read the headline that I did approach him, okay? Because that's what this is.
Well, New Zealand Rugby has approached Sir Steve Hansen
Did we
and
get the
Ian
answer,
Foster
though?
to gauge
To
interest
apply.
in applying for... to
Can you
gauge
apply?
interest in applying for...
Yes. Have you
ever
got the
heard a
interest in
more
applying?
vague 4 words?
Here's how the conversation went.
The Herald understands.
This is how the conversation went.
They understand fuck all.
G'day. G'day, Shag. It's Dave here from New Zealand Rugby. Hey, would you be interested in
I'm just going to stop
applying?
you there, Dave. I'm just going to stop you there.
He goes, no. I'm over in Japan with Fozzie. We're making a shitload of money. I need to work for 6 months a year, and then I'm going to come back to New Zealand, and I'm going to just have a summer, and why would I do that? Fuck off. Beep, 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 beep.
Yep.
And then someone's rung Dave from New Zealand Rugby. Have you approached anyone else? Oh, yeah, I gave Steve Hansen a call. Headline. He told me to go fuck myself. I know, we'll leave that bit off.
Yeah, has anyone got Fozzie's new number?
Why would you take a pay cut and go back under that scrutiny?
I know.
Because you
it's the black jersey, mate.
Ah,
it's the black
shit.
jersey. It's all
That's
blacks.
gone now.
Yeah.
Morning, Joe.
That's gone now.
The
You
lure
can't-
of the black jersey.
Look at him go over there.
That's
Hey,
a
you want to
law.
wear it?
You should do it
Jeez.
then, mate. No one wants to do it. No one wants to do it. This is what we're realising, and I think this
No,
is...
Jamie Joseph does.
Does he? Have
Yes.
they confirmed that? Have they?
He will Hundy do it.
Well,
Why don't
let's
they
just
name him
fucking
now?
do it then.
Why don't they name him now?
Let's just
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Maybe because he doesn't want to do it.
I think he wants to do it.
Of course he wants to do it. He'll do you.
Yeah, he will do you for sure,
Yeah.
actually. But why? So what?
I'd say that's the clickbait.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all that is. It's not. That is so not happening. That happens, I will knee Scooter for a month.
This is a bit of blue sky. This is a bit of blue
lock
sky.
it in.
Yeah, lock that in. Clip that up. This is a bit of blue sky for Razor, though, isn't it? Because whenever you leave a job, let's be honest, you don't mind hearing about a little bit of shenanigans that may be causing a few headaches back at your previous place of work.
You
know?
you actually did okay.
Yeah, you did okay. And I think for Razor, at least he gets to sit at home and go, fuck, that was a shit show. That was a disaster. That didn't go so well. Me and RDA don't get along that well. Oh, fuck, I probably should have, done a couple of things differently. But at least they haven't sorted their shit out without me.
Yeah.
Unless
see.
they have sorted their shit out and now the Herald is just speculating because we've got nothing else to do. But they've actually just really got Jamie Joseph locked in and all that.
Do you know what this is? This is like, hey, Manai, I know you've left the ACC, but can you come and help us out doing a podcast episode this week?
Yeah.
Nah, do less.
Nah.
So,
So familiar.
so did you hear Warner Dunes talk about
He's actually
Warner
watched
Dunes? He played for Japan. He played over there for years and became a resident. Played for Japan.
Sure.
He is now playing for the Highlanders.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I think he's now down at the Highlanders is
don't let Joey Wheeler now.
is because he was coached under Jamie Joseph in Japan, and he had a great quote as well. It's just like, "Yeah, he's old school." I was like, "Yeah."
Okay.
So he's got they need some old school stuff.
But I thought that's what Razor was offering.
Nah, he's too new school.
Is he too new school?
Yeah.
I thought he was too meat and 3 veg for
I
everyone.
thought he was
there.
too old school, that's why they got rid of him.
Isn't he too new school? He was just, man, who knows?
Who the fuck knows?
I mean, we're never going to find out, I don't think.
Tell you who's old school. Steve Hansen.
Steve Hansen is
Yeah,
old school.
yeah, I know, old school.
Steve
Oh,
Hansen's from the school that they burnt down to build the old school.
Yeah, man, you know what? I'm a spade's a spade, okay?
I reckon.
You're not playing well, I'll drop you, okay?
Has anyone got any reports around the amount he can drink?
Steve Hansen?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I think that he might be able to sink piss.
What gives you that?
Just the more,
what gives you
the
that
more I look at
indication?
him, the bigger he is. I didn't realise he was
Are you
that much of
saying
a
I'm
unit.
fat?
No, not you.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No, I think in a good way, in a affectionate kind of way. He is a big
Okay.
old boy,
Okay, I'll
and I
take-
want
I'll
to see
take
how
that.
many tins he can sink.
I'll
You
take
can
that.
sink.
29.
Do you still have that Irish accent that you can do, Steve?
Yeah. So are we got a date for when they're going to announce the new coach, or are they just no?
No, I don't think
No.
so. We were trying to.
Kind of has to be soon though, because we've got a pretty big season coming up.
Yeah, when's our first game? Just put it in my calendar.
It's in July, but there's those 3 games at home, and then we go to that massive South African tour. So it's a fucking massive short ball.
Any
to
All
be
Blacks?
given.
Any All Blacks tests and dunners this year?
No. Christchurch is taking those
again?
ones. No.
Oh, come on. They've got to go back down to Dunners.
We have
Dunners
to.
that's heartland stuff.
I can't go back. Boys, the T20 World Cup is the gift that keeps on giving. The Pakistani government has cleared its national team on Sunday to compete in the T20 World Cup, starting from February the 7th.
Yeah.
But stopped them from playing arch rivals and tournament co-hosts India.
Yeah, this
Should we keep talking about
is
this?
shithousery all round, but it's real petty shit from Pakistan, and I don't blame them because they get treated like shit, and there's double standards flying everywhere with the ICC, BCCI, same thing.
Yeah.
But it all starts this weekend, doesn't it?
Do you know what is going to make this even better? Here's the official theme of the T20 World Cup.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay. This is our year. Feel the thrill. Can you feel the thrill?
Can't feel it.
Can you feel that? This is our year.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's enough.
The whole crowd hush, man, I strap these pads. Back comes down, hear the nation clap.
You should watch the video. Why are they so desperately uncool?
Oh, my God.
Why?
Why is it being played in a kitchen on pots and pans?
Well, I don't know. It's they don't care though.
The Bollywood part's got something,
It
but
sucks.
that's about it.
It sucks. Anyway, so that kicks off this weekend.
In that video, New Zealand don't feature until 1 minute 45 in that promo video.
How many times did Indian appear?
Probably about every 2 frames.
Is it their? It's their one because it's their time to shine, isn't it? So it's
It's their year.
Yeah, so
This
it's
is our
not.
year.
It's not a World Cup song.
No, this is the theme.
The official World Cup song is it's about India being their year.
This is their year. Yeah.
This is our year. What are they feeling, sorry?
Do you think we're going the wrong way? Why we always pile on India. I feel like we're going the wrong direction. We're going against the tide in terms of revenue and audience.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to sell out?
Great
cricketer styles.
cricketer styles, and like go on a roadshow tour of India, just jock sniffing all the Indian cricketers. Is that? Am I wrong? We're going the wrong direction.
Oh,
here.
I admire it, if anything.
I don't mind doing on 180 and just dropping to my knees and sniffing rats' gruts.
I've said it for the longest time. The biggest, strength we have here at the ACC is UG Lane, but the biggest weakness is also UG Lane. And I think the relentless wars that we embark on against other nations is going to at some point come back and,
Yeah, well, you can't be everything to everybody.
You certainly can't.
You can't.
And I don't want to be, but I am just thinking to, quietly between the three of us that India may be one that we want to just soften up on a little bit because commercially that could work for us.
I do think,
like it has for the grade cricketer.
Yeah. Like the grade cricketer guys, they go on these sellout tours of India. I just find if we did do that and we sold out one and I'd go to the sellout and I'd just drop a massive bomb, start a riot and run for the hills.
Yeah, you can't help yourself.
See, but this is
You can't help yourself.
this is Exhibit A.
So that's why I don't trust myself. So that's why I just can't do it.
No.
I can't do it.
They'd be a big fan of the Changies, though, across there in India.
They would be a huge fan of the Changies.
Yeah, they love the Changies.
Imagine if you got Snacker Changi into India.
Oh, mate.
Lee Hart would be in his own private jet.
He's just picked up his phone now. I can hear him.
Yeah. That would be...
On the line
That's
to,
a market.
On the line to Griffin's going, hey, how do we get to Bangalore?
Haven't been to India a few times. Haven't seen a lot of chippies around.
No, not a lot of chips.
Nah. Maybe it's a... what's in...
They got the Bouja mix, that's why.
Yeah, but you got to mix it up.
What, Hoodie J the Nightwolf and Lee Hart?
Mm.
They've got them all over there.
Did you know that show name came from would have been the second season of the ACC when we played India.
Bouja!
And we beat them 4-0 when we drew that one at Eden Park.
That was the first season.
Oh, jeez, that's right.
Yeah, that was the first season.
Yeah.
And so for every game, I would go to the supermarket and grab 3 kgs of Bouja mix and just have it at the front of the caravan. And every time Lee would get on, he'd go, ooh, Bouja.
Every time there was a 4, he'd go, Bouja! Bouja!
And then,
Bouja is a funny word.
And then they did him and Jace did a 1-hour show on a Saturday morning called Sports Bouja. And then Sports Bouja moved into Bouja.
And then the Nightwolf came on board.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was a great name for a radio show because it meant nothing.
Mm.
It just came out of Lee just shouting Bouja every time the Indians hit a 4.
And then did they start on the on Radio Hodaki when you were the boss there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, they were good times.
Even I think it was pre that. I think even David Riddler. It was the Riddler days.
When they're on the Saturday Sports
Yeah,
show.
that was Saturday. Yeah.
And then they did the 1 hour after Havo. I came after Havo and they went full time into Drive.
Was it? I mean, this is now some real insider baseball chat, but was it a tough sell to the higher ups here to get the Sports Bouger on as the full time Drive show?
Not particularly when in the other lectern arguing their case was Mikey Havoc, who hardly ever turned up to work. So
always a lot of traffic on the bridge for Mikey Havoc.
Yeah,
Refused to play the playlist.
Yeah,
there's a lot of traffic on the bridge.
He wasn't compiling a huge list of cons.
No.
Oh, pros, sorry.
Yeah, no, I had heard that.
I loved Mikey. He was great to have around.
Other than his personality.
Yeah.
And him as an individual, there's not many pros that come along.
He just needed a manager.
Yeah.
Like someone to pick him up, bring him along.
Yeah.
Press all the buttons for him and let him do the get out, okay.
Which was essentially Jerry back in the day.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why him and Jerry worked so well.
Yeah.
Because Jerry was just kind of his chauffeur.
Yeah, he was running the cutter, and Mikey was on the jibla.
Yeah,
and he was just pounding away.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Pounding away in the old Larnack Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, getting back to this Changies.
Yes.
So we've got the Changies coming up, our equivalent of the Hellbergs, except way more fun. And way more relevant to the sports fan as well.
It definitely is more relevant.
Yeah. So
I mean, look at the categories.
Yeah. So on what categories you got? Best hair, moustache, best sporting Stephen Hawking moment. The Stephen Hawking's thing. The reason it's in there is because you remember for one stage there, AI went crazy on Stephen Hawking's doing shit in his mobility scooter.
My algorithm's still recovering from it.
Yeah, him doing like half pipes.
Every now and again, I will
him
see
racing in Daytona.
Yeah, what Tony Hawk, like him doing the Tony Hawk 900 at the X Games. Yeah.
Him going to islands for some reason.
Yes, that's right.
Exclusive islands.
Yeah, and we've got the best celebration at 25, the best NRL off-field performance, the best back nine brawl, which for some reason last year, along with Stephen Hawking's AI stuff, a lot of golf fights got captured on camera.
Yeah, there's one that comes to mind.
Yeah,
for me.
I think there's a standout, the bang, bang, and then the throw into the lake.
Yeah, the former NHL player just
commentating
a 120 kilo man into a lake like
he was so drunk. The other guy
thought he was about 30 kilos.
Let's go, bang.
So how many categories are we going to have total?
I think we've got about 9 or 10. I think
You
12
ready?
categories.
Nice,
So we've still got a
okay.
few more categories to go. If you want us to add a category late, let us know on 3236. But the awards happen in March, but your voting does count there. So head onto our Instagram, the ACCNZ, or the ACCNZ.com to vote.
Let's take a break. Rightio, okay. Let's have a bit of a chat here about some Aussie Open stuff. There's been a couple of Aussie Open changes. Female tennis players can look forward to playing the best of 5-set format of the game, according to proposals put forward by Tennis Australia boss Craig Tiley. So I assume this is just about the fact that the ladies in the finals only play 3 sets as opposed to 5.
Any relation to Carl Tiley?
Yeah, his brother.
Get out. I saw this because he also had to defend the cameras backstage.
Oh,
because
okay.
can you remember Coco Gauff smashed her rackets to bits on the staircase, having a little hissy fit after she lost the quarterfinal?
Do you know what
she
I've realised
complained about the footage being
And she complained about the footage.
What I've realised about those cameras is that every player that wins and then has a moment of celebration backstage will share those. We'll share that footage and we'll love that footage. But if you do tend to lose and throw a bit of a hissy fit, who would have thought, surprise, surprise, you don't really want that footage going out.
Totally. But Craig Tiley did say, he goes, there is rooms, obviously, where there's no cameras. Obviously, the changing rooms, the coaching room, everything. There's areas there's not cameras. Everywhere else has got a camera. So he's like, so he said it's a fine line between what the fans want to see. Because fans want to see that shit.
Yeah.
They want to see that. And so
I want to see Kyrgios go out back and just fucking snap
Yeah,
Wilson across a...
So he was quite right in saying that. And and he's also proposing the 5-setters for the knockout stages of the women's side of the draw as well.
Not to go too far into it, but I assume this also comes off the back of the discussions around equal pay for the women's side of the game and making sure that if they're going to get paid the same, that they play the same amount of tennis.
I don't think it's about pay. I think it's about the fans.
Yeah, he's basically like,
he wants.
Wouldn't
the
it
fans.
be good if they had 2 more sets to watch?
Yeah,
nice.
So the fan,
He's decided to pretend that it is all about.
Well, he's kind of the angle of, because he's all about just getting more punters and entertainment. So he's like, for the women's final, would you rather be there for hour and 45 minutes, or would you rather be there for 3 hours watching tennis? And the answer is 3 hours.
And the broadcasters go, yep, we'll sell some more ads.
If you're a ticket holder and you've paid $500 US for a finals ticket, you probably want to get the most of it. I think that's his kind of angle on that one.
He's also
I
said
think you're giving him a lot of credit for maybe. I feel like maybe there's a few commercial decisions in there as well, though.
I think they're paid equally anyway, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, well, this is what I was saying. Is it him trying to make sure that
Trying to
he
get value.
gets his money back for that?
In women's sport, 8 or 9 of the top 10 athletes in the world are tennis players.
What? Sorry, read that again.
He
Say that
said
again?
in women's sport, 8 or 9 of the top 10 athletes in the world are tennis players.
When you
Which
say
makes
what,
sense.
Paid,
Yes.
well paid, or just athletes? What are you talking about?
As in,
Out of 10, what athletes?
Women's sport, just in athletes in general.
his personal top 10 female sports
don't
rankings. He
think-
think he's got about 9 tennis players
I
in
don't
there.
think it's his top. Well, it might be his personal top 10.
What does
Yeah,
he
but
mean?
I suppose he's not wrong. Like, are you saying the best athletes are Sabalenka? You know,
Yeah, the top athletes in the world.
yeah. Who's some of them?
Because what else would you chuck in there?
Susie Bates.
You've got like football players, I guess, would be.
Female football players, I don't
yeah.
think they've got the profile.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. I don't know.
Golfing,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, well,
Nelly
golf
Korda.
is the one other sport because commercially it
Korda.
makes sense that tennis and fucking golf are the two that earn the big money, right?
WNBA?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
It's
Caitlin
only
Clark's a
one
pretty big
person.
brand.
It's only one person that's making.
Yeah, there's
it,
one-
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually not a bad
yeah,
point.
maybe he's right. Anyway, what does that have to do with it? Oh, the people just want to see more female tennis. Of
They
course
want,
they do. Of
They
course
want to
they
see
do.
more. They want to see more.
5 sets is way better than fucking.
Because it doesn't really make sense that they only play 3 sets, but like the Black Ferns and the women's, what are they, the Roses? They play
Yeah,
80
Roses.
minutes.
Yeah, it is a bit strange, isn't it?
The football players play 90 minutes, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The runners run the same length, 400 metres.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can
Marathon?
keep going. We get
Yeah.
your point.
I reckon you keep on going.
The WNRL players, they hit each other as hard as...
Yep, they do.
Basketball,
boys?
they play. What quarters? They play proper.
Bad
NBA
example.
quarters.
The ball's one size smaller.
Yeah, and the hoop's lower, isn't it?
I always-
Sexist.
No.
So we'll fix that up as well, actually, while we're
Yeah,
there.
you want it- you
Carl
want it.
Tiley, if you get onto the women's NBL, that'd
Yeah.
be great.
Well, Carl's works at the TAB, so he won't be.
Oh,
but
sorry,
his
not
brother,
Carl. His brother. Sorry, Carl,
cousin
if you
Craig. His cousin Craig will. Hey, are you okay, Mashie? Man United have won 3 in a row.
I've been humming. And speaking of relevant sport that no one gives a shit about, 3 in a row for United. And I just wanted to touch quickly on our mate that everyone, is now familiar with. They've seen on their algorithm at least once or twice. Is the man that's not cutting his hair until Man United get 5 wins in a row. We're up
Right.
to 3. So that's our bro there. Have you seen this man before?
No,
pop
I
up?
haven't. But he's
it's-
put a lot of conditioner in his hair.
Yeah, so well, I don't know if
what
it is
day
a
is
lot of
this? Like
conditioner.
4, 6, 5
Yeah,
or
he's
something?
he's getting close to about 18 months, I think, since we've won 5 in a row, but we've won 3. So this is our friend. I'm not quite
Hell
sure
of a hairdo.
what his name is, but it's ended up, like all things on social media, it's ended up earning him a corporate box at most
Right.
Old Trafford home games and stuff like that. But when was the last, if we weren't, 5 in a row is a lot, isn't it, for any sporting team?
He should have gone undefeated in 5.
We
Yeah,
we might
'cause
not have been there, but I'm just trying to think.
Are you going to win 5 in a row?
I mean, I like to think so.
Who you got next?
We've had a change of manager. This has been the thing. There's always in football a bit of a new manager bounce when the old manager gets gassed and then you bring a new one in and then the team
Everyone's
goes
trying to impress him.
and then you end up
Losing.
smoking Arsenal, smoking City. Shout out to you fucking Arsenal fans that keep hitting me up in my DMs. And then we've just scraped past Fulham over the weekend. I don't know who we've got next. I haven't even checked.
You're not really a fan, are you? You don't even
No,
know what's
you don't
going
even
on,
know
do
who's coming up.
No, yeah, are you?
Two games on breaking this amazing record, and you don't even know who you're playing.
Nah,
Does-
because
does-
5 doesn't mean a lot to me. It means a lot to this guy here. Finishing above Liverpool's my number 1 priority. We're 1 point above them in the table. Thank you very much.
Might just text your father-in-law. Surely
Yeah.
he knows who's...
Yeah,
he will
definitely
actually.
know.
He'll know.
Yeah, you're going to go.
He's been texting Arsenal fans for about the last 7 days straight saying, get fucked. Shall we have a look who's got next? Shall we have a look at the rest of the draw for the rest of the season?
Yeah, well, you do that because we have got our Super Rugby Fantasy League going.
Yes.
I've never done this before. It's a clunky shitter of a format.
Takes you back to about
But-
2002 on
Yeah,
the computer, doesn't
it
it?
does. It's like a Commodore 64 application of fantasy rugby. But
So
give it a
look
go.
at it through a vintage lens.
We
Is there,
can-
is there an app?
We can no.
Fuck,
Why
no.
would there be an app? It's a no. And also, don't try and share it with your friends when you get your team or anything or any sort of banter, which fantasy is all about. But we can go through this together, okay? Let's do it together. It'll add some sort of, and you know what? It'll give us some content to talk about during the week of
Certainly
Super
will,
Rugby.
yeah.
So head to Fantasy Super Rugby, join up, and then you can join the ACC League. It's just the ACC is one. I think we've already got a 100-odd people in there.
Yeah.
It's already the biggest league in the Super Rugby. So join us. Well, we're going to manufacture some prizes in there. we won't be able to contact you because you can't on this because it's such a shitty league and it's such a Timu fantasy format. But you just get in touch with us and we'll give you a prize. We might do a weekly one and then an overall one, actually.
That'll be quite good.
Yeah. You just have to get in touch with us. So it's kind of, you have to listen to the podcast to recognise your player profile name.
Yeah, because you couldn't message them through the website and say, hey, congrats, you won this week.
Yeah, and if you want to share your team, you've got to screen grab it and then turn it into a JPEG and then put it on social, which we're doing this week.
I asked for lanes earlier this morning and it was about a 45-minute project getting that over.
I was just like,
not your fault either.
Even trying to take a screenshot on the PC doesn't fit on one screen.
You got to fucking, bring the percentage back. Tottenham, West Ham. The next two games. Tottenham
easy
in a spot of bother at the moment, so we'll win that. That's 1:30 a.m. on Sunday. If anyone's open to a bit of a watch-along live stream, I could fire that up.
Yeah, sure.
So if any sponsors want to come on board for that, also get in touch.
Yep.
Massive opportunity. And then on Wednesday, the 11th of Feb. Wait, that can't be a Premier League game, that. Oh, yeah, it is. We've got a midweek game. 4 days later on the 11th of Feb at 9:15 a.m. Oh, okay, that would be a better one. If we beat Tottenham... 5 in a row.
Fire up the live stream.
Fire up the live stream.
How many people do you reckon will watch along with you? Like you, your father-in-law.
I reckon about 4.
Maybe Martin Devlin. He's a big Man United fan.
Yeah.
Do you like the fact that you're in the same?
Yeah, Devlin and I are boys.
Yeah, you boys.
Yeah,
yeah. Okay,
we
are.
So. We're boys.
And that checks
who else
out.
is United fan? Oh, big Jace from Coast, Liverpool fan.
TK. Or Jason Reeves.
No, what's his name?
Jason Takao.
Yep.
Yeah.
TK.
JT.
Yeah, JT. Is that his name? JT.
Yeah.
JT's a Liverpool fan.
But people can't say his last name.
Who's another United? Oh, Aiden, who used to work here at the Hits.
Okay, are we still?
So he'll tune in.
Are we still talking here?
So we'll tune.
It wasn't actually a legit question. It was
reach out.
It was more
via the iHeartradio talkback function if you want to watch along on the 11th.
Would it be commercially viable for you to do a watch along of Man United winning their 5th game?
Well, I mean, you've been in this game a long time, G Lane. You tell me.
No.
Hey, breaking news.
Oh shit.
The schedule for the All Blacks Rugby World Cup pool games has just been released.
What? Rugby World Cup?
Yeah, 2027. So we're playing Chile on the 2nd of October.
Yeah, we'll fuck them.
In Aussie.
In Perth.
Oh.
And then we play Australia on the 9th of October.
Whereabouts?
Sydney.
Oh.
That'd be good.
Ooh.
And then we play Hong Kong, China.
Excuse me?
In the Docklands of Melbourne on the 15th of October.
That is...
how's that pool? Chile, Hong Kong, China,
and Australia.
That
is...
You got to get out of that pool.
Yeah, the pool of death.
Well, Chile and Hong Kong.
What's Hong Kong, China like at the moment?
Well, it's Hong Kong, but it's just ruled by China now.
Yeah, right, okay.
Not the UK.
I mean at rugby, not geographically.
Well, they
used to be good at the sevens, didn't they?
Yeah, because they host the big
sevens.
Well, they hosted
thing. Them. I don't know if they were good.
Would you reckon they'd draft in a few big Chinese from the mainland?
Oh, yeah.
Surely.
A couple of props.
Because Hong Kong's not really a country anymore, is it?
Would you...
The Chinese need to focus. They need to just dial in a little bit more on sport in general, I think.
I don't think
it's fair to say? They're good at diving?
Yeah, they're kind
fantastic at diving.
Yeah.
Swimming, gymnastics.
And gymnastics, that kind of
gymnastics
stuff.
They're good at.
Not big on ball sports.
They suck at ball sports.
Why is that?
They play field hockey or anything like that?
Football? New Zealand towel them up in ice hockey.
Basketball?
Well, Chinese Taipei, not China.
Yeah, I mean, Mingy did. Mingy did pretty good things for basketball, but
who?
Mingy.
Oh yeah. What else were the Chinese good at? Yeah, but that's cheating. He was just fucking
Massive.
10 foot with a
once again, we're probably shooting ourselves in the foot here. Big market for us.
Yeah, sorry,
China.
Take it all back.
They make most of our stuff.
Open to any kind of trade deals.
You're right though. What's their go-to sport?
Ball sport. Do they play anything like handball?
A couple of Chinese tennis players, I remember.
Oh yeah,
female tennis players, but then they got disappeared.
Remember? Oh, golf.
Remember that?
Is that a ball sport? It's got a ball in it.
Yeah, hell yeah, anything with a ball in it. So can you remember that Chinese tennis player that got disappeared because she accused one of the ministers of being handsy with her?
They do have the ability to do that.
Yeah,
they can make an athlete disappear over there, especially if they want to take a political stance on anything.
Okay, well, we've made enemies there.
North Korea at the fucking Rugby World Cup?
No.
Okay.
No, South.
They don't go to many things, North Korea.
No, they just...
Yeah, their players never come back.
I was watching one of those videos on YouTube recently of when a guy will just, for some reason, get let in and then they do a little bit of a vlog in North Korea, like it's nothing.
High risk.
It is high
Good
risk.
skiing in North Korea.
Who?
Good skiing.
Oh, good skiing.
How do you know?
Sam Smoothie's gone and skied there.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Did he do any filming?
Yep, they snuck in and filmed it, and then
Flew out with the tapes in his ass or something?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey.
Weird place. Okay. Should we take a break?
Yes.
And we'll come back with some yours, please.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Oh, yeah. This is the part of the show where you get in touch with us and share your thoughts on what we've been discussing this week. Please do get in touch if we haven't heard from you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a lot of you out there that haven't participated. Just press the little microphone button and say g'day. I mean, yesterday was an extreme. We just got called cunts two messages in a row, which is fine.
Mate, that happens at home.
But that's
I
fine.
don't need that here at
if
work
that
too.
made that person feel better,
That's
then
true.
I'm fine to be a pincushion for people who want to scream
Yeah.
profanities at us.
Yeah. So, the first one of today, yours, please.
Yeah, g'day fellas.
G'day.
Aussie Woundy here.
G'day,
Long time listener, first time caller. Big fan of the show, lads. Fucking funny stuff. Question for you, G Lane. I understand you've got some teenage boys. Wondering if they know the shit you chat on this, or do they think you're more of a professional broadcaster? Would love to know if they know that you chat about taking shits in toilets and leaving skiddies or whatnot.
Yeah.
But good stuff, fellas.
It's a
Love
good
ya.
question.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, look, thanks, Aussie Wounder. Look, it is a challenge actually. It's
He's a
one of
great
those-
man, that guy.
It is one of these things that I'm going to have to navigate my way through because I've got a 13-year-old and he's well aware of what I'm up to.
Yeah.
And he's well aware of, and his mates have all got Instagram, and he doesn't have Instagram yet. He's on Snapchat, just snapping his willy at whoever would look at it.
Is he?
I don't know.
Attaboy.
Probably.
Uncle Max
Anyway,
is
all
doing
his
well.
all his mates, a lot of his mates are just unrestricted. Parents
Yeah.
have just given up on life.
Is it
And,
cool what you do to
I
a 13-year-old?
I think they all follow the ACC. A lot of those mates, so they all
Okay.
see some of the video footage and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think
They must think it's
they think
semi-amusing.
I think they just think that Ralph's dad's just a bit of an idiot.
Can we stay at Ralph's dad's house again this weekend, please, Mum?
The problem I have though is trying to pass judgment on some behaviour of my 13-year-old. I say, Ralph, mate, don't do that. He goes, well, whatever, Dad. Saw you in your underpants sculling a beer and half tanned, and you. I was like, yeah, look, that's my job, okay. Look, it's all smoke and mirrors, okay.
Yeah.
I don't actually do that. I'm obviously lying through my teeth.
You are.
So there is a little bit to navigate there in the fact that I hope that what I do is so uncool that he'll never do it.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Okay, you're looking to bring it full circle.
Yeah, so he just looks at it and goes, I think I'm just going to live a life of sobriety and I'm just going to knuckle down and get a proper job. That's what I'm hoping. I'm
that's the
hoping he
dream.
becomes like a lawyer or doctor
Yeah.
or something because he just looks at me and goes, I do not want to be that.
What about young Frankie? What's he thinking? Where's his head
That's
at the moment?
his head's right in like lighting farts and
Yeah, I think he might be heading down a similar
yeah, I think so.
the phrase lane to you.
I think by the time I get to the third one, I think I would have given up on life as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he'll
You're right. You've just got to let him go.
yeah. So look,
See what happens.
So Aussie Wounded, yeah, look, I will let you know because I am learning the whole time on how to manage that. It is interesting, and I do get a lot of shit from his mates mainly.
I think.
Hey, G Lane, can I get your autograph? And I'm like, fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah. Little shit.
I videoed that. Good.
Yeah.
Stick it online.
Yeah. That's a good question. Great
Yep.
New Zealander.
Let's just say my digital footprint is horrific. Okay.
It certainly is. Next one, yours, please.
Hey guys, I was listening to the Friday's podcast, and you guys were talking about that Friday coming up, where you got coming off the back of the Super Bowl, the Super Rugby starting, Sail GP, and that nice, lovely charity fundraiser you're doing. Oh, did you guys know that the 13th is also a Friday? Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Yeah, should you?
Chuck that into your marketing. Give me a pay rise for that.
Yeah.
Sure, boy.
I love you, Smackers.
We've got a couple in a row actually. Friday the 13th. I think March has got a Friday the 13th as well.
What that fella there has done is achieve what about one member of the marketing team here at NZ will achieve all year. Is he's just packaged that up into a nice 30-second message and given us a great idea. But that weekend is going to be the weekend from hell, literally.
Black Friday. Can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I love
Good
those
way to
weekends.
kick it off.
I love those weekends where we just fucking one thing.
You
to the next.
you can't take a breath.
No.
ACC Golf Open into Super Rugby into the Sail GP. It's all on.
What I've noticed is you learn a lot about yourself in this job. You learn a lot about when you're at your best, at your worst, how much you should drink, how much you shouldn't.
Where the golden zone is.
Where the
Goldilocks zone is.
But the moment I take a breath is I've realised that's the moment I'm done. I need to just have weekends like that where we're playing golf for November.
Yeah.
We're then going to go
tough.
and commentate some Super Rugby.
Tough.
And then we're going to get on the beers, and we're going to wake up the following day, and then we're going to go down to Sale GP. We're going to humiliate ourselves down there.
We'll have a few more beers.
We'll go out to probably fucking the Viaduct on the Saturday night.
No one's playing any violins for us.
No. And I think we need to just make sure that we make the most of those weekends. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
If that punter there who recommended that fantastic marketing idea of Friday the 13th with the ACC wants to join us, please do so. You'll have to kind of sort out your own logistics, but we'd love to have a bit of an entourage alongside us all weekend long.
Yeah, come to the golf. I think there's a few spots still available on the golf. Teach golf to 3236.
6 spots left.
6 spots.
Hey, do you know February is the perfect month?
For what?
4 Mondays, 4 Tuesdays, 4 Wednesdays, 4 Thursdays, 4 Fridays, 4 Saturdays, and 4 Sundays. It's a perfect month.
Why didn't you put that into a yours, please?
I know. It only happens every 823 years.
Wow.
Fuck, I think this might be as good as it gets.
Is that better than...
That was some podcasting.
That's better than Halley's Comet. You know, Halley's Comet comes around every 60 odd, doesn't it?
I don't even know how we can go. That was amazing.
Have you ever seen Halley's Comet?
Who?
See?
Is that when she bends over and...
A.
Next one. Yours, please.
Fellas, Sam in Perth here.
G'day, Sam.
Great news. However, I think you may be targeting the wrong Australia-New Zealand cricket test later in the year. Perth Stadium has announced it's serving full-strength beer.
Ah!
I saw this.
Means I can now get maggot and I only remember the first session. Anyway, hooroo.
Well, that is great news, Sam, because having half-strength kind of weasel piss at the other ones is really disheartening. So get over to Perth.
And it gets warm in about 3 minutes as well. So all of a sudden
Do you know what?
drinking bark water.
They would have had a hell of feedback, though, from the fly-in, fly-outs.
Yeah, they would have.
Like, we ain't flying back. We're not flying back.
I think Perth
half-strength.
is about to be claimed by Bali. You know, that's not even a part of Australia anymore. It's just like there's this kind of Monaco-type central state developing over there between Perth and Bali and what the FIFO guys are up to. But I did see from the second round of the AFL season, it's going to be just full-strength piss all the way home, baby.
Great stuff. That's really
that
warms the cockles.
Is that the new Waka? Not, I know.
Yes, Optus.
Yeah,
Optus.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you dare call it the Waka, even though it's the Western Australian Cricket Association.
Yeah, it's not
they're
the
still
fucking
based.
Waka.
They're still based at Optus, and the Waka's still there, by the way.
So is the rest of? Is it just becoming like a fucking one of those old water parks that you see? in YouTube videos
it's where they play the Women's Big Bash.
Oh, so yeah,
They
pretty
brought
much.
the boundaries in.
Next one.
Yeah, Pukenakua, Sydney Sweeney. Just a bit of a fact check. Well, not even a fact check, just a bit of extra info on Pukenakua. His mum is German Samoan. Puka is kind of a nickname or a Samoan word, and it means chubby.
Oh,
so he's probably a chubby boy growing up. He's the opposite of chubby now, athletic. That's all I got, champs.
Nice. Puka Kanua. If you missed that podcast.
Just it.
Puka Kanua.
We are getting that so wrong.
Well, I blame Matt Heath because I've never heard of this guy.
Heath claims to be this big NFL expert, and he's saying Puka Nakua.
It's Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua. Yeah.
Puka Nakua. So he's got it completely wrong.
Puka Kanua, isn't it?
Puka Nakua.
Is he playing in the
He plays for the Rams.
It's like he's out of
course he
fucking The
does.
Lion King or something.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Matt Heath's knowledge of anything only extends to the teams that he follows.
Puka Nakua.
So he knows everything about the Rams.
Yeah.
But then nothing else about the NFL.
Yeah, right.
And the same with the Dodgers and the baseball.
Okay.
Well, and also the Blues and the Highlanders, maybe?
Not even, I don't know.
No.
Oh, do we have any more yours, please?
And the Warriors?
Hey, who's coaching the Blues this year?
Vern Cotter.
Oh, is he? This is last year, and he's moving on. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Whatever happened to the Pinot Noirs?
They won an award.
That's right. After they stopped existing.
I'm a big fan of the Pinot Noirs. I think he should have leaned into the Pinot Noirs and just started a whole Pinot Noir. He should have. That had so much more potential to go bigger. He could have like got a corporate box and just hosted people when they exclusively only drink Pinot Noir. And just like go full.
They should have done that.
Go full.
Got Hosking to a game for
Yeah,
once.
go full. Like just run it head straight. I mean,
Minai would have actually got a gun and gone up there and killed them all.
Perfect. Just to do it to watch Minai squirm as well would be even better.
Yeah, we had an ACC civil war developing over.
We had a great walk. We had one of the great walkouts.
Yeah, we
had one of the
did.
great
That's
Oh,
right.
that was such a good episode.
That was a great walkout.
Was
You're
it?
just making it about yourself again.
He just thought I walked out. It was a great.
Was
it's
that
hard to describe.
Heath and Minai on the same show?
Yeah, me. It was me, Heath, and Minai.
Because Manisi's not a fan of the Pinot Noirs at all, is he?
No,
he
but
doesn't like what it means, what it stands for.
But it's fine. But it's like
Rightfully so too.
not
Maybe.
everyone has to like it, and
Of course
it's
they
fine. And it's like, but Manny didn't take it overly well. And
No.
then, but it's hard to describe an audio format, a walkout.
Yeah.
But all you heard was.
How many walkouts have we had on this
Well,
station here at the ACC? There can't be many.
there's been a few, I think.
Really?
There was the
A couple.
infamous tri-scrawler
Oh, you're the tri-scrawler.
from the rugby
Sky
commentary.
trawler. Sky trawler.
Sky trawler.
Yeah.
You can't even say it if you try.
Yeah.
Try-scorer was
he-
what he was trying to say.
But he
Who's
had a few drinks. Matt, and so he
So they usually
stormed
hate
off
that
the
way.
commentary. He stormed off the commentary. on
It
that
was the TAB bunker update.
one. Yeah.
Oh, the try
That was good,
scorer.
actually. I'm looking back on that.
Yeah, the bunker was
looked
good.
great.
Yeah.
The bunker was
It
good.
looked good.
Yeah, the pronunciation is a nerve for
But
many.
again,
So
don't worry about it. I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, that will
I'm
lead
not
to a
doing it anymore.
That will lead to a walkout.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just had Heath walkouts.
Oh, no, we've had a couple others.
Who else has gone?
I think there's been a couple of Lee Harts, but that's been more
Alcohol and juice?
self-policed. He's just
Yeah.
got up and walked off because
He's gone
he's
for the sake of my future.
Yeah, he's just
I
gone
need to
the,
leave.
He's gone to the toilet and hasn't come back.
Yeah.
Is that a walk-off?
He's just. I mean, no, it's not. I'm not counting that.
Are you not counting that?
I'm counting. I need mine to be anger infused.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe something to aim for
A
the
lot
Super Rugby season.
lot of Jason Hoyt just walking off and going home early before the end of a game.
I almost got James McConey. Oh no, James McConey's done a couple of. No, he hasn't done a walk off. He almost did a walk off the year that we were in when you guys were commentating the Chiefs Crusaders final 2 years ago.
I think what he does
Last year.
Was that last year?
Last year.
he wants to walk off and post edit.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Nick, got any more?
Are we
No,
done?
that's it.
That's it.
Fucking wrap that shit up.
Hey,
Anything else?
No, anything else? We're back tomorrow. We've got Minai on tomorrow. Is Minai going to partake tomorrow?
Maybe.
Well, we can
Who
ask
knows?
him, we can ask him about the walk-off. He'd love to talk about that.
Yeah, he will be a big fan of the walk off actually.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.